Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. That's right, NBA fans. It's a brand new season. Day one is upon us, and we've got some great games for you.
Kevin, one of my favorite days of the year. These fans have waited all summer to see their teams back in action, and you can feel the joy throughout the league.
Now here is Hamilton. White setting the pick for Hamilton. And that one is off.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Bryant with it. Shaq down low. White covering. Here's Shaq. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Take a look at how Shaq owns the paint. Nobody's getting in his way inside.
Fisher against Davis. Hamilton sets a screen for Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up. High post. 2 points. That one goes.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Here's Fisher. Pass to O'Neal. And the layup's good off the glass.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Now here is Davis. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time.
Kobe Bryant.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Hamilton. Connects from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And stolen by Hamilton. Pass to Richmond. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
And here are the Wizards now. They trail by 1. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Driving the lane. And it's White missing. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Fisher, the pass to Fox. Bryant against Richmond. Sinks that one from the post.
You know, when it's Kobe running that pick and roll, I think you've got to blitz him. Get the ball out of his hands, otherwise you're in trouble.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And this matchup with Los Angeles, hard to believe, just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season schedule.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
On the wing, Richmond. Guarded by O'Neal. Outside, Davis. Here's Leitner. Here's Richmond. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. And again, Washington no good. And so Fox will bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside, Fisher. Grant sets a screen for Bryant. Shoots a fader. O'Neal no good. Wizards trail by 3. Baseline J on the way. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now Fox. Nothing on the board. Pass to Grant. On the wing, Bryant. Here's O'Neal. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Hamilton. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Richmond against Fisher. O'Neal outside.
Whenever this big man gets fancy with it, O'Neal is a ridiculous dunker when he's this close to the rim.
Wizards trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Kick out to Hamilton. Clock at 6. That one good for 2. Hamilton's got his 2nd basket of the night.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Outside, Kobe. Grant on the wing. And here's Fisher outside. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
Fisher proving how deadly he is as a catch-and-shoot guy right there.
The Wizards shooting a lowly 30% to start this game. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Wizards making a switch here.
Number 34. Michael. Number 34.
On the wing, Richmond. Fisher against Davis. Lets it go with a 3. The Wizards with another miss. Lakers leading by 8. Bryant looking around, and he drives in. Grant down low. He's covered by Richmond. And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
On the wing, Richmond. Trying to find White. Gets it to him. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
The Lakers have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. O'Neal a screen on Davis. The drive by Fisher. And the shot is good. Fisher's got 5 points so far.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Pulls it from 20. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there. Here's Kobe. O'Neal sets the screen for Kobe. Pass to Shaq. Back to Bryant. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Wizards. Richmond outside. Over Grant. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Guys, the post production has been off the charts. I just like the strategy because it'll open up more offense later on.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
Davis against Fisher. Pass to Kobe. O'Neal a screen on Hamilton. Bryant. Hubert Davis comes up with the rebound. And it's Davis with the ball for the Washington Wizards. It's a 5-point game. Hamilton with it. The rebound by Grant. And here's Fisher. 5 points in the game. High post, Bryant. Launches a three. That one, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots. You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
A floater. Washington with the rebound. Davis surveying the floor. Richmond right side. The rebound by Grant.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Fox passes to Bryant. Shoots over Richmond. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
They set the screen. Pass to Richmond over Fisher. And there's Mitch Richmond on the assist by Davis. Richmond's got 5 points so far. Lakers leading by 5. Fisher finds Bryant. Grant with a screen on Hamilton. Back to Fisher. Grant outside. Rebound, Davis. Washington shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Hamilton outside. Davis setting the pick for Hamilton. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Kobe. Can't get it to fall.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Richmond over Fisher. Richmond no good. The Lakers shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Here's Kobe. And Bryant slams it in.
Watch out now. Bryant loves to attack the rack like that, throwing it down.
1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Davis against Fisher. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 57 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Whitney. A three-pointer is right on target.
His ability to affect a game goes way up when he's knocking down shots from three-point range.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 6. Grant sets a screen for Kobe. Here he goes. Oh!
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
Wizards trail by 6. 29 seconds left to play in the first. Whitney with it. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. He has 5. Outside, Kobe. Got a piece of it. Fox looking it over. On the wing, Kobe. Gets it off. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Shaquille O'Neal getting it done for Los Angeles. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Here's Whitney following the basket by Kobe Bryant. They set the pick.
Hey, right there, get there.
6 to shoot. Launches it. Horry with the rebound. Lakers leading by 6. Outside, Kobe. Kobe diving in. Put him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. Kobe's got 12 in the game.
Boy, it's been all Kobe all the time tonight. What a scoring machine.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. No good from the wing. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. On the wing, Kobe. Pass to Horry to the wing right side. The fader hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead. Shaq's gone a terrific 6 of 8 shooting from the floor. Here's Whitney. He has 5. Down low. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's what you got to do. Go up strong.
The Wizards have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Washington making a change here. Kings checked in. That one misses.
Cashing in on these trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
Kobe soaring through the air.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Can't hit from 12.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Lakers leading by 11. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Boy, you got to like what Shaw brings to the court now. He's a quality shooter from just about anywhere, and always is going to give you his best effort.
It's his first trip to the line.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Wizards trail by 11. The tray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Shaq's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Bryant kicks to O'Neal. Over Leitner. Left block shot on the way. And he can't bank that one in. Wizards have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Here's Whitney, and it's blocked. And he recovers it. Shaq's up a 3. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got 11 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer, Fox drills the three-pointer. Fox has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, and the long-range shooting ability of Fox. The D has to be cognizant of it.
Washington calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Foster comes in for Orr, and Ryder subbed in for Coburn. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Jones, and it's Foster with the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 11-1 run. Inside, O'Neal. Nifty move, and Shaq with the slam.
Boy, they keep feeding Shaq, and he keeps scoring. The big guy giving his team exactly what they want.
Wizards trail by 16. Now Whitney, 5 points in the game. Puts it up from 15, and it's Shaq with the rebound. Shaq's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Ryder. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
White, he's checked in for the Wizards. Richmond comes in for Alexander. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Whitney. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Richmond from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the paint, here's Foster, and it's Foster finishing it off.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Richmond. And here is Whitney. Shot clock at 6. Right a screen. Washington needs to get a shot off here. It's blocked by Shaq.
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
Shaw passes to O'Neal. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
Oh, man, that was a loud bucket.
Guys, nothing has really come easy for them today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
And again, unable to change momentum here. Pass to Ryder. Here's Foster. Here is Shaw. He's covered by Whitney. Ryder, then the pass to O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's Whitney after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Richmond. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And he comes up with the deuce. Shaq's got 20.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Whitney. 5 points in the game. Uncovered. He gets that one.
Chris Whitney.
He has 7.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Here's Ryder. He's covered by Richmond. Shaw, no good. A difficult situation for Washington. And here's Whitney. He has 7, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Madsen, he's checked in for O'Neal. George comes in for Fox. And it's Harper in for Shaw. Hamilton's checked in for Washington. Davis comes in for Chris Whitney. Now, here is George. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Mitch Richmond. For Los Angeles, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
And Washington making a change here. Leitner's checked in. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Wizards. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Hamilton up top. To the middle. Poked away. And they're running. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And Washington has possession. After the basket by Los Angeles. Davis with the bucket.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Outside Harper. Lays it up off the glass.
Now remember, Ron Harper is 6'6", and he's long. Huge for somebody that plays a lot of point guard, and that helps him operate down low, too.
Now here's Davis. He's got 5. Back to Hamilton. White dishes to Hamilton. Outside for Davis. Nice ball movement by Washington. Hamilton outside. Davis in the corner. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's good offense. Just taking what the defense allows.
Harper the pass to Ryder.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Now here's Davis. He has 7. Richmond outside. Clock at 4. It's Rip Hamilton on the way. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Hamilton's gone 2 for 3 from deep. Pass to Madsen. Davis against Harper. To the inside. The jump hook. White gets the rebound. Here's Washington now. And Davis, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got 9 points.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Down low. Harper's shot's good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Davis against Harper. Davis, the pass to Leitner. Rebound the Lakers. 1:25 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's George. And that one hits back iron. Wizards shooting just 34% from the floor. Here's Richmond. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Just a physical bull is Richmond. Also, he has the explosiveness to go with the physicality. That's a good recipe for drawing fouls.
First free throw is good.
So easy to appreciate Richmond. I mean, he's an elite scorer who's really comfortable getting buckets from anywhere and everywhere.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Lakers leading by 23. Here's Ryder, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, big-time jam. Man, that was sensational.
And 1:01 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Leitner. Scoreless thus far. It's Richmond on the wing. Hamilton dishes to White. The shot's good.
Hey, anytime you get a good shot off inside, that's an excellent possession.
Here's Los Angeles now. Pass to Madsen. They set the pick. Right wing. The 10-footer. Washington with the rebound. White's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Left side, Davis. Again, the Wizards score.
That's getting to your spot and then trusting that the ball will find you.
Ryder, then the pass to Madsen. Outside Harper. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Los Angeles with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Madsen. Still yet to score. Washington with the rebound. Leitner's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Davis for 3. And it's Foster with the rebound. Foster's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's George. George. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Hamilton. And they recover it. White finds Davis. Here's Leitner. Second shot opportunity. And that one comes up a bit short. Lakers leading by 23. Bryant passes to O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Here is Davis after the basket by Los Angeles. Hamilton the pass to Davis. Now here's White. 5 on the clock. Here's Hamilton. The Wizards with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bryant's shot is off. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Wizards. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. In the corner, it's Hamilton. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight.
And how about his awareness there, recognizing the open man?
O'Neal fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, that's grown man weight room ammonia strength from O'Neal, brushing off the contact like it was never even there and converting.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
Now here is Hamilton. He's got 11. Outside, Davis. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Richmond against Kobe. O'Neal, a screen on Richmond. Here's Bryant. And the dunk by Bryant.
The art of running the pick and roll. Well played.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Hamilton outside. There's the 3. The Wizards with another miss. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Now here is Davis. Pass to Waitner. It's Richmond on the wing. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Now, here's Fox. 5 points in the game. Fisher looking it over. The kick out to Fox. Offline with his 3. Washington shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Richmond for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Richmond with the steal. And here we go. Washington fast break, and it goes down 2 points. Richmond's got 8 points.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
And that one's good from Fisher.
Hey, you don't have to get all the way to the rim if you're Fisher when you've got a float game like he has.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And the dunk by Grant.
Hey, just putting in the work, doing the job. Grant does this every night. Rarely takes a game off in terms of his effort and tenacity.
And Washington has possession after the basket by Los Angeles. Bounce pass, Davis. Pass to Richmond. The shot from the low post is good. 10 points for him. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Now here's Shaq. White covering. Here's Kobe. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. And that's 18 points for Kobe Bryant.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Defense just a touch hyperactive that time.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Now, here's Fox. He has 5. Grant outside. Over Hamilton. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant. Davis with it. He's got 11. Pass to Hamilton. Looking to get it going. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Fox against Richmond. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
That'll be a 5-second call.
The ball goes to Washington.
The Wizards shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. And another miss by Washington. And so Fisher will bring it up for the Lakers. A pass to Fox. Now O'Neal. White covering. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by White. And here we go. Washington fast break.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Shaq down low. White's there. Shaq can't hit. The Wizards shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Pass to Hamilton. Here's Leitner. Now Hamilton shoots over Grant. No good from Hamilton.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And Bryant throws it down.
How about the concentration from Kobe? Just powering through that contact.
Wizards making a switch here, and he's got his first chance at the line here. The free throw is off from Bryant. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's good on the putback.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Inside, O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
So it's Washington now. That shot is off. O'Neal with the defensive effort. On the wing, Fisher. He's covered by Whitney. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Jones checked in for the Wizards.
One shot.
Hey, you can't judge a book by its cover, nor can you judge Derek Fisher by his size. He's a lot stronger than he looks and has deceptive athleticism for his build.
Here's Whitney. He's got 7. It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. Good on the three-point shot. Hamilton's got 14 points.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
On the wing, Bryant, covered by Hamilton. Bryant passes to O'Neal, and Fox has it in the corner. Grant finds Fisher. And again, no good by the Lakers. Wizards shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Now Whitney. Hamilton outside. And here is Whitney. 5 to shoot. But 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 5.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And Bryant kicks to O'Neal. Oh, the jam by O'Neal!
And you could tell, even in warm-ups, he was primed for a big night.
So it's Washington now. And here is Whitney. Hamilton outside.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. The 3. O'Neal with the rebound. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Back to Fisher. Fox from outside. Rebounded by the Wizards. Over to the wing. Wide open look. And it's good off the back rim and in. Here's Kobe. 20 points for him. Pass to O'Neal. Over Jones. Nails the baby hook. O'Neal's got 11 in the second half.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
A nice shot by Whitney. 59 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Grant. Outside, Fox. Fisher, the pass to Bryant. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside, Fox. Pocket 6. Sinks the triple. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
And plenty of confidence from Fox on that play. Gets the ball and just sends it right up.
Here's Whitney. He's got 9. To the middle. Here's Hamilton, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And they'll keep possession. That one drops for him. 5 points in the game.
Quick draw, like the Old West.
Outside, Fisher. Grant on the wing. Outside, Bryant. Lets it go from deep. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Lakers on top, delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Alexander passes to Whitney. Here's Alexander. To the wing on the left. Shot from 16. Whitney misses. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And George kicks to Fisher. They get it back. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
O'Neal throwing himself around and coming away with the bucket. He is an absolute wrecking ball and a gigantic one on the glass.
The Wizards shooting a meager 37% for the game. Whitney with it. Pass to Alexander. And here's Jones. He's covered by Fisher. From the arc. Jones, no luck. Lakers shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Here's Kobe. Banked in off the glass. Bryant's got 22.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
For the three. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Left side, Kobe. Knocked loose. Here's Shaq, and the layup is good. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Alexander. And stolen by Fisher.
Hey, yo, get on Fish.
Pass to Shaq. Off target at the rim. Wizards have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And another miss by Washington.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Kobe kicks to Fisher. George passes to O'Neal. And here's Bryant outside. And the rebound goes to Whitney. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And another miss by Washington.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
It's good from long range.
Hey, one of his main jobs is to knock down threes, and Fisher helps spread the defense by doing so.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now Whitney. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Jones. Shoots over Grant. And the shot is long.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Pass to George. On the wing, Kobe. Shaq down low. Defended by Jones. O'Neal. The 7-footer falls. O'Neal's got 17 points here in the second half.
A consistent force on offense. Shaquille O'Neal, one of the toughest tasks you'll ever find defensively.
Here's Alexander. Whitney with it. Shot to stop the run. And another miss by Washington. Bryant in the corner. To the inside, O'Neal. Here's Grant. And that one drops for him.
That's where Grant is most active, that offensive glass. Does a nice job using his body to get the position he needs.
And here is Whitney. To the left wing from past the arc. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Here's Los Angeles now. They've gone on a 13-0 run, and Fisher kicks to George. Misses the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
To the middle. Here's Jones. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Kobe, the pass to Fisher. And it's good, 2 points. 15 points from Derek Fisher.
You know, Fisher's only 6'1", but he's well built, about 200 lbs, so D. Fish knows how to create some space for himself.
Here's Whitney. Down low. Here's Jones. No good that time. Some solid defense from Grant. Right side, George. It's tipped. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Alexander. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. The Lakers have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Pass to Fisher. Jones against Shaq. Rebounded by the Wizards. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here are the Lakers. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. Outside, Kobe. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds in this game. Now Whitney. Pass to Jones, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Foster's checked in for O'Neal. Ori comes in for Horace Grant. Ryder's checked in for Kobe. And it's Lou in for Derek Fisher. And White kicks to Hamilton. Davis against George. Davis, the pass to Richmond, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Layton's checked in for Popeye Jones.
Number 35, Christian Layton.
Here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-3 run. Pass to George. Here's Lou. A 3 from Ori. Sinks the three-pointer. Ori's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And I love whenever Ori rises up from there. His jump shot is so pure, the D has to respect it.
Wasted no time on that one.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Lou passes to Ori. To the paint. Here's Ryder. Rebound by the Wizards. Richmond outside. Pass to Davis. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ori's got 4 rebounds in this game. Davis against George. Lou passes to Ryder. Lakers passing it around from 11 feet away. Hubert Davis comes up with the rebound. The Wizards shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. White, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul.
A fierce play inside. He was fired up.
At the line for the Wizards, Jahidi White. 2 shots.
And that one falls for White. No good on the second free throw. And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 18-7 run. Lou passes to George. Inside. Here's Ryder. The shake. That shot missing. Richmond with the defensive effort. So it's the Wizards now. Pass to White. And here is Davis. Now Richmond. Hamilton with it, defended by George. Just 2 to shoot. And the shot will not go from Leitner. And Los Angeles guys shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Foster, that's good.
Tyronn Lue showing you exactly what you want from a point guard. Excellent decision making, running the show.
Outside, Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From downtown. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Ryder. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Lue putting it right on target for his teammate. Really, that's what a true point guard does. On time, on target.
Davis dishes to Hamilton. Pass to Leitner. Outside, Davis. Richard Hamilton on the wing. And a little luck that time, but it dropped.
With this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
Here's Davis after the basket by the Lakers. Richmond outside. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. That's good from Davis on the assist by Richmond.
3 points.
So unselfish. If Richmond's shot isn't there, he'll move the ball.
Down low. And it's Foster finishing it off.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So it's the Wizards now after the basket by the Lakers. Richmond with the bucket.
There's some mass and density to Richmond, not the guy you want backing you down inside.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's Lue. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We should have a crowd pleaser tonight, Clark. These teams each play at a very high pace.
Yeah, we know both of these teams want to get up and down. Non-stop transition basketball, a bunch of points on the break. But the deciding factor very well could be who can keep the other team out of transition.
Here's Christie. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
Got to be careful with Christie at the arc. He's got solid accuracy on his shot from there.
Cassell against Williams. Cassell the pass to Przybilla. Shoots over Divac. Przybilla, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for the King. It's a three-point game. Now here's Allen. Last time out he had 13 points. It's blocked. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Stojakovic, the pass to Christie. His three-pointers off the mark. The Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against Charlotte. Here's Robinson, and it's blocked.
The 9 shots. Webber doing a good job utilizing his length and setting the tone defensively.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And that wasn't easy, but he takes pride in being able to hit contested shots.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
That's good from Cassell.
And, you know, Sam Cassell is about as reliable as it gets, guys. I mean, he's an excellent scorer who does a nice job running the offense and doesn't shy away from big moments either.
Now here's Williams. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Webber. Here's Christie. Fires the three. Can't hit that one.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Cassell, the pass to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Williams looking around. Webber in the post. He's guarded by Przybilla. Webber gets the bucket.
Inside, Webber confident and fearless. There's so much power behind his attack.
Webber against Cassell. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And Williams throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Stojakovic. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
You know, Page is such a great shooter. You've got to run him off of his jumper.
Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know, he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Here's Christie. Allen defending. Back to Williams. And it's off from three-point range. Milwaukee in the lead. Allen outside. Pass to Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got his second bucket.
Like the energy from Williams in the paint. Going in for a strong finish that time.
Williams against Cassell.
Strong play on the interior, forcing the defender to overcommit.
First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Free throw good from Weber.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. At this early stage of the season, Greg, it seems like a lot of coaches hold back a little bit. What do you think?
Well, you don't want to show all your cards right away. And this is a good time to try some different things, save your go-to strategies, and also just experiment with different lineups. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Allen passes to Cassell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Cassell's got 5 now.
Oh, agile play from Cassell down low, finding a high percentage look there.
Now Williams hasn't made one yet. Stolen by Allen. Fast break, Milwaukee. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Williams against Allen. And here is Williams. Up top, Divac. Tipped away. Stolen by Allen. To the inside. Lets it go. And Williams gets it to go on the assist from Cassell. Cassell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And it's Williams with the ball for Sacramento. They trail by 6. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Anderson, he's checked in for Sacramento.
Number 25, Nick Anderson.
And it's the Kings with the ball. 8-point game. Stojakovic dishes to Williams. Back to Stojakovic. No good from outside. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 17-6 run.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here is Williams. Still without a basket.
Milwaukee foul. Sam Cassell. Second personal foul.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Weber outside. Back to Stojakovic. Offensive rebound. Here's the 3. Trains the three-pointer. Stojakovic has got a couple of threes now in the first with the Kings.
And Stojakovic, a super sniper. He can knock it down from anywhere, but the 3-ball is his specialty. I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. You know, and the length of Stojakovic causes problems for the defense. He's excellent at forcing the issue and getting you to foul him.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Good on the second free throw.
What's so impressive about Stojakovic is how lethal a shooter he is, and he's somebody that rarely misses from the charity stripe.
Here's Cassell. And Divac pulls it down. Divac has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. All alone. Back to Williams. Weber with a screen on Allen. Weber gets the bucket.
Just another level to the scoring game with Chris Weber there.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Kept alive. Here's Przybilla. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Hey, offensive rebounding comes down to anticipation and want to.
Sacramento trails by 4. Pass to Weber. Back to Williams. Divac a screen on Allen. Williams from outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Przybilla got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Allen with the drive. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
For Allen, it's all about his jump shot, setting up opportunities for him to drive and attack the rim.
Williams kicks to Stojakovic. And it's Anderson atop the key. Stolen by Allen. By himself. And slam dunk by Allen.
Boy, Ray Allen's bounce, I think, is underrated. This guy's more than a spot-up shooter.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Williams passes to Anderson. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. Over Cassell. Williams can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 8. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Williams with the ball. Still scoreless. Shoots. Sacramento again missing. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Nobody near Allen. That ball's great assist by Sam Cassell. Allen's got 8 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Timeout called by the Kings. Johnson, he's checked in for Williams. Sacramento also making some changes. Pollard, he's checked in for Divac. And it's Funderburk in for Weber. Stojakovic kicks to Williams. Back to Stojakovic. It's good from long range. 10 points for him.
What control from Stojakovic on the jumper. He can find offense just about anywhere.
To the middle. And then Johnson with the jam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And it's Williams with the ball for Sacramento. It's a 10-point game. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
And both of these sides were fighting tooth and nail for a playoff spot and split their season series at 1 apiece.
And you have to think that they'll know just... Big time!
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Sacramento making a switch here. Turkoglu's checked in. Here's Williams. No scoring in this one. Pass to Turkoglu. Back to Williams. Basket is good. The assist from Turkoglu.
White chocolate. Young fella just brings it from deep.
Bucks leading by 9. Here's Cassell. Coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Outside Robinson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Robinson's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Cassell against Turkoglu. Pass to Williams. Here's Pollard. Lots of room. Rebounded by the Bucks. Chris Biller's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Allen for 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Allen is lights out as a three-point shooter. Love how fast his release is. Staple gun quick.
Now here's Turkoglu. To the paint. Here's Funderburk. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Excellent trip down the floor, ending with a nice look.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting an impressive 60% early. Here's Cassell. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Excellent hustle from Allen. Always in motion.
34 seconds left to play here in the first. Williams against Cassell. Turkoglu outside. Stolen by Robinson. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. And Robinson throws it down hard.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Turkoglu outside. And a miss here on the triple. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Milwaukee on top, leading by 14. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Three-pointer. Johnson with the rebound.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's Robinson. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the technical free throw is good.
A 4-year pro in his native Turkey. Hedo Turkoglu is not your average rookie. I mean, he's got tons of experience playing against stiff competition.
Here's Pollard. And the shot no good, a bit short.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Ray Allen is on the wing. And slam dunk by Allen.
Boy, I love Ray Allen's movement. He's been outstanding, getting quality shots tonight.
Sacramento trails by 17. Now Williams. Turkoglu outside. Back to Williams. No good with the triple. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Allen passes to Johnson over Williams. And no good, trying to use the glass.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Hunter against Turkoglu. Pass to Williams. Turkoglu dishes to Williams. Back to Turkoglu. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Anderson kicks to Turkoglu. Here's Funderburk. Williams with a clean look. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got his second bucket tonight.
Confident shot. Knew he wanted to fire and did not hesitate.
Hunter for three. It's rebounded by Pollard.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Anderson outside, out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. From deep, Williams. A rebound by the Bucks. 17 points was their biggest margin. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Timeout called by the Kings. Stojakovic is checked in for Sacramento. Christie comes in for Anderson.
Doug Christie.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's blocked.
A stiff defender. Caffey got a piece of it that time.
Pass to Allen. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Here's Funderburk, covered by Johnson. Clock at 6. Here's Stojakovic. It's good from the top of the key. Stojakovic has got 12.
And Stojakovic can hurt you from all areas of the floor, which is what makes this guy so dangerous.
Ray Allen is on the wing, defended by Christie. Allen kicks to Hunter. Pass to Caffey. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Taking what the defense allows, Caffey not going to pass up the mid-range shot.
Outside Williams. Here's Funderburk. Fires for 3. The shot's good from Christie. 6 points for him.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And here is Hunter. His last outing, 16 points for him. Allen outside. From past the arc. No good that time. Sacramento trails by 15. Christie the pass to Williams. Now Stojakovic. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hunter up top. He has yet to score. Williams with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Funderburk. Johnson with the block. Here's Caffey. Here's Hunter. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Bucks lead by 17. And for Sacramento, they're shooting just 31% in the game. Stolen by Robinson. Stojakovic against Hunter. Pass to Caffey. Outside for Robinson. Rebound by Williams. Sacramento trails by 17. Here's Funderburk. Knocked away. Stolen by Robinson. Unhindered. Going all the way. And that one's good. Hunter's got 4 this quarter.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Stojakovic with the 3. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bucks leading by 19. It's Allen on the wing. Hunter for 3. They get it back. Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Lawrence Funderburk taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look for Milwaukee. Pope, he's checked in for Johnson. Thomas comes in for Robinson. And Michael Redd is subbed in for Ray Allen. Weber, he's checked in for Sacramento. Anderson comes in for Jason Williams. Head against Anderson. Hunter dishes to Thomas. Shoots over Weber. Hits the front of the rim and out. Sacramento trails by 20. Poke loose. And it's the Bucks on the break. Here's Hunter. Drops in the breakaway layup. Hunter's got 6 in the quarter.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Pass to Weber. Milwaukee, another fast break opportunity here. And Redd gets it to go on the assist by Hunter.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Redd against Christie. Anderson outside. Out to the right wing. Drills the three-pointer. Christie's got a pair of triples in the second now for Sacramento.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
The 3 from Thomas. Funderburk with the rebound. Funderburk's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Three-pointer, Stojakovic. Milwaukee with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Here's Pope, and it's blocked. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Christie. Off target from the baseline.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Yep, that one goes in there. Pope's got his first basket of the night.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Christie the pass to Anderson. Up top, Weber. Pass to Christie. Offensive rebound. Stojakovic. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Stojakovic has got 4 this quarter.
That's the look you want.
Hunter the pass to Caffey. Back to Hunter. Redd with the ball. Shot clock at 5. The fadeaway. The rebound by Chris Webber.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Caffey grabs the miss. Caffey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hunter, the pass to Caffey. Here's Pope. Over Thunderbird. And it's Pope missing. And it's Anderson with the ball for Sacramento. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Webber can't hit. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Caffey. And here is Thomas. Now Hunter. The 3. Drills it from outside. Hunter's got 9 points. On the wings to Jakovic. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Bucks on top, running away with it. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Ray Allen really has his fingerprints all over this one.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. On the wing, Williams. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Allen against Christie. Allen passes to Cassell. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got 4 assists in the game. Kings shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Webber outside. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 7.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Allen. Here's Cassell. Williams, a screen on Williams. Into the lane. Cassell, no good. And here are the Kings now. Here's Christie. Off target with his 3. Cassell against Divac. Now Przybilla. Here's Cassell. 7 points in the game. And Przybilla gets it to go. Przybilla's got 6 points.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Williams' shot is off. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Stolen by Stojakovic. On the wing, Williams. Defended by Allen. Basket, good.
I like the direct path that Williams takes to the rim. Turns the Jets on and gets to the hoop in a hurry.
Here's Cassell. Williams, a screen on Williams. Cassell kicks to Przybilla. Robinson passes to Przybilla.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Divac. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, you got to appreciate Divac's basketball IQ. I mean, knowing exactly when to shoot off the catch. This guy's a smart basketball player.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
The Kings have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Williams kicks to Stojakovic. Pass to Weber. Got a piece of it. Takes the 3. Peja Stojakovic, and that's good. He's got 17.
Boy, Weber doing a nice job passing the ball. Seems to know whenever one of his guys is open. That's extra talent there.
On the wing, Williams. Guarded by Weber. Allen, that's good.
Nice job holding off the defense inside there.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Williams kicks to Stojakovic. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's deflected. They retain possession. A second chance effort. Rebound by the Kings. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Pass to Christie. And he lays it straight in. Christie's got 11 points.
Really good move by Christie inside, finding a way to beat that tight defense.
Lets it go with a 3. Here's Cassell. Williams passes to Cassell. Now here's Allen. Tries again. That one wide left. For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
Decided there was no need for a soft finish on that tape.
Bucks leading by 21. Here's Cassell. He's got 7. Pope, who's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Cassell. And he's good on the 3-ball. 10 points for him.
Confidence in Cassell is hand in hand, especially in his 3-ball.
Pass to Stojakovic. Weber with it. From down in the low post, it goes. Here's Cassell. He's got 10. Ray Allen is on the wing. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Milwaukee with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Cassell against Williams. Here's Robinson. Rebound by the Kings. Stojakovic with it. Williams with the block.
Good anticipation by the big man that time. Williams saw it early and got the block.
Now here's Williams. 8 points for him. Here's Weber. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 5 assists in the game. Here's Cassell. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Cassell against Williams. Weber outside. Back to Williams. Stojakovic with the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Cassell against Williams. Cassell kicks to Robinson. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And some changes here for the Bucks. Caffey, he's checked in for Williams. And Kersey subbed in for Robinson. And a change for Sacramento. Anderson's checked in. Outside Williams. Pass to Weber. Over Pope. Weber can't hit. Bucks leading by 22. Here's Cassell. He's guarded by Williams. And the Bucks making a change here. Red's checked in. Three from the inbound. Divac the rebound. Divac has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Anderson right side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Michael Redd.
Anderson knows how to get to the line, going right at the defense.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
And the first one drops.
What I like most about Anderson is his versatility. This is a guy that does a little bit of everything for this team.
That one is no good.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
Cassell, the pass to Kersey.
Nick Anderson.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for the Bucks, Kersey. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Now Williams. He's got 8. Pass to Divac. And here's Stojakovic. Again, the miss by the King.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Williams against Cassell. Snatched away. And now here comes Red leading the break. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. To the wing right side. Here's Caffey. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And here's Anderson. Weber outside. Pass to Stojakovic. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Stojakovic has got 20.
And knocking down threes is so key. It makes defenses come out of the paint and gives your team some space to operate.
Caffey the pass to Cassell. Here's Kersey. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Sacramento trails by 21. Here's Stojakovic. Good work there as it goes. 22 points for him.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Cassell the pass to Red. Good D by Anderson.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And that one drops.
Good luck with that. Divac so tough to deal with in the paint.
Bucks leading by 17. Over to the left wing. Here's Caffey, defended by Divac. Anderson against Red. And he gets the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 19.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Williams with the ball. He's got 8. Here's Weber. The rebound by the Bucks.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
To the middle. Here's Cassell. Rebound by the Kings. Stojakovic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Weber. Stojakovic against Kersey. Jacks up a 3. Pope with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 19 points. Here's Cassell. He's got 14. 46 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Anderson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Williams. 14 feet away. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Anderson.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Red gets it to go on the assist from Cassell. Cassell's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And it's Stojakovic missing. Here's Cathy with the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward. And he needs to be as an undersized player.
And so it's Milwaukee sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Sacramento trails by 21. Here's Christie. From deep. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And Christie has such great shot selection, which makes him a valuable part of this team.
Williams, a screen on Christie. Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by Pollard. Now, here is Stojakovic. And the 3 off target.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. Because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Christie against Cassell. Pass to Robinson.
First personal foul. First team foul.
4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Now Prisbill. Just 5 to shoot. Allen for the 3. No points there. 9 for 14 from the floor, but still shooting 64% this game. Anderson wide open. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Robinson passes to Cassell. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 6 rebounds in the game. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
The ball goes to the away team.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Christie against Cassell. 6 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got 10 points in just the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Robinson kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Cassell. Williams, a screen on Christie. And the shot goes down. And the Bucks lead by 17.
Boy, the defense can't give Cassell these looks. He's so good from the mid-range.
Here's Funderburk. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Allen for the three. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Sacramento trails by 19. Here's Christie. On the wings to Jakovic. Allen defending. From downtown. And another three for Sacramento.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Thunderous jam. Wow.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Cassell against Christie. Pass to Funderburk. Fires at the elbow. A rebound by the Bucks. Right side Robinson. Over Funderburk. Christie with the rebound. Christie's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now Stojakovic. The rebound by the Bucks. Chris Biller's got 15 rebounds here tonight. To the right side. Kicks it out to Allen. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Allen's got 22 points.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Pass to Anderson. To the inside. Funderburk. Good.
Points in closer. Always something coaches strive for.
Bucks leading by 19 points. Here's Cassell. Count it.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Christie, rejected by Chris Biller. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Floats one up. Second chance shot, and Williams with the layup.
And not boxing out Williams, inexcusable. He feasts on second chance opportunity.
Christie against Cassell. And here's Stojakovic. And it's Anderson atop the key.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line for the away team, Nick Anderson, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Evans is checked in for Pollard. Weber comes in for Funderburk. Hedo Turkoglu's checked in for Peja Stojakovic. And it's Williams in for Christie. Milwaukee leading by 21. Here's Cassell. Takes it off the glass. Cassell's got 20.
Sam Cassell, fun to watch when he gets it going on offense because he's confident and efficient. He can score the ball in a lot of ways.
Williams passes to Anderson. Back to Williams. Pass to D-Box. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Cassell. Now, here's Thomas. Fires from deep. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
But you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Stojakovic is checked in for the Kings. Here's Cassell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jason Williams. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him. And so Cassell nails both of them. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Pass to Stojakovic. Back to Williams. No good on the 3. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 17-7 run. Johnson, the pass to Cassell. It's hauled in by the Kings. Divac has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Michael Redd gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Christie's checked in for Anderson.
Checking in for the away team, number 13, Doug Christie.
Stojakovic, the pass to Williams. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Williams showing you he's crafty in the mid-range.
Bucks leading by 23. Here's Cassell. And it's good for 2. Cassell's got 24. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Williams with the ball. That's tipped. He takes it in. Count that one. He's got 26.
So good at anticipating and feeling things on the floor. Cassell sees an opportunity coming and then takes advantage.
Williams outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Cassell. Pass to Thomas. Puts up a 3. Divac the rebound. The Kings shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Again, the miss by the Kings. Diversified scoring in this one for them.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Ham passes to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And just a strong finish. The D just one step behind on that play.
And Greg, that's all he needed. That's a dunk this crowd will remember for a while.
And I know I will. I mean, that's the kind of play he's capable of when he gets that good, aggressive, take no prisoners mindset.
Stojakovic with the 3. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Offensive rebound. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Off target from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Here's Cassell. And the shot falls short this time. The Kings shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Good demonstration of concentration there from Weber. Even with the hit, he stayed under control and got it up and down.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Hart, he's checked in for Redd. And Rafer Alston is subbed in for Cassell. Alston kicks to Johnson. Out left to the wing. Here's Hart. And the Bucks miss again.
Not quite enough defense That time around, just lucky he was off.
Christie can't make it. Bucks leading by 23. Pass to Alston. Outside Thomas. No good on the triple. Hard against Stojakovic. Here he goes. And Weber throws it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
From 17 feet out, Weber pulls it in. Weber's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Williams. Puts it up. The rebound by the Bucks. 1:25 left in the 4th.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Milwaukee.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their 2nd and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And it's Martin missing. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Hart. The shot's good. Alston making the play.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Ball stolen. Stojakovic against Alston. Here's Anderson. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Using the mid-range, I like him in that area of the floor.
Hard bounce pass. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.